Hello, world. My name is Andrew Chappelle.
And my name is Cody Rigsby. And if you've just been nominated for Prom Queen, this is your weekly episode of Tactful Pettiness.
Hey, nice shirt, Cody.
Thank you so much. I just changed into it because I wanted a new look. You didn't.
Yeah, no, I'm not putting on any airs that this is another day. We do two episodes a day here, okay? This is a grassroots organization.
This is an evergreen episode.
Yeah,
so that when we are on vacation, you, the listeners, our beautiful listeners, have something to enjoy.
Yes, exactly. We do this for you, honey. We come and clock in. And in full disclosure, we're doing 3 episodes a week this week. So pat on our own backs, honey. Yeah. Keeping the wheels turning. Cody's getting rid of his iced coffee because we have to be caffeinated for this week's topic, which is all things the prom. Which
Wait a minute, was that a musical?
Yes, and I was just gonna say not the musical.
Wait a minute. Can I be honest?
Yeah. Are you never not honest on this podcast? Did you see it?
I did.
You saw the prom on Broadway?
I saw the prom on Broadway.
Oh my God, I didn't even see the prom on Broadway.
I absolutely hated it.
Yeah, I see that for you.
I hated it.
But it could go either way with Cody. You could have loved it.
No, I know. I did not like it.
Like shit.
So when it got picked up to be a movie on Netflix, I said, what?
Yeah.
But the movie on Netflix was good.
I didn't watch it because I hated the musical.
Oh my God,
I liked the movie.
Wait, I liked the movie.
Okay, well, I'm glad whoever made the movie and the musical got their checks and all the actors got to work.
Meryl Streep.
Great, sure.
Ariana DeBose.
There was in the musical, the prom musical.
Okay.
The part I'm going to divulge. There was a point in the musical where there was something very sad and very serious happening. And I was sitting in the silence having to take all of my willpower not to burst into laughter.
Oh.
Like it was a very serious subject matter happening and I found it so corny
It was
that I was holding back laughter because I was like, if you laugh right now, it's going to be tough. Horrible. And I believe I went as a guest of someone
affiliated.
I might have gone with Manny Majacomo as a guest because he knows the producer or something like that. But don't quote me on that. Actually, I think I went with Patrick. Patrick Dare.
That
Hardigan.
was giving us at Anne Juliet where you had,
Yeah.
No, there was water all over. No,
it was
before you were in it. And it wasn't the
opening
same
night.
That was not the same.
No, when we sat down and we were.
Yeah. Well, it was same in one context, but it wasn't the same. I wasn't laughing at anything in Anne Juliet. I had just enjoyed a Welch's fruit snack. And was laughing out of control and did a spit take right into Ren's face.
Something.
It was just Ren. I thought you did it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It was just me.
I thought it was another audience.
No, he spit an entire drink of water all over my face, and my makeup is melting off. And then they dim the lights and say it's time to sit down. So we're seated, and
you're covered in his saliva.
His saliva, and then the show starts Act 2, and it's very serious, and I'm like literally like combusting, and it was like my first week of the job.
Yeah.
So foreshadowing. No, it's like week 2.
So you hazed her. You hazed her employees.
Okay, we're not talking about Prom the musical. We're talking about prom in our lives.
Yeah, and as two
homosexuals,
very homosexual men, we went to several proms.
How many did you go to?
Speak on that.
I went to 3 proms.
I went to like 5 or 6.
Wow.
How is that even possible? Like other schools?
Literally was getting asked to prom my freshman year of high school. I went to 2 proms my freshman year of high school.
That might be like a record.
No,
I've never met a person with that many proms.
Because here's the thing is this was also at the end of my church era when I was going to youth group and all of the girls at the church needed someone to go to prom with. And I was friends with all of them. So they were like, here's a safe bet. And like,
exactly. And they knew you weren't going to try to have sex with them.
Did they know?
I'm sure the families were not saying it out loud. Like, oh, he's a FAG and there's not going to have SEX with my daughter. Yeah. But they probably thought it, even though they don't believe in that type of thing.
But they were like, she will uphold her covenant with the Lord if she goes
the
to
chastity
prom
belt
with
will
him.
not be touched.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeff didn't clock that my senior year. Jeff would not let my prom date stay over, and he's like fully gay. But Jeff, we didn't clock it. Yeah.
You also have a gay brother that he didn't clock. Okay. And possibly a second gay brother that I've clocked.
So Jeff's gaydar is on the fritz.
He wouldn't let my prom date stay over. He said he had to go. He came from Pennsylvania, and he said he had to go home.
I am convinced that your non-gay brother is gayer than your gay brother.
You've said that on the podcast many times.
Didn't you go? You went to the Taylor Swift Eras tour with your straight brother.
Does the brother know that you feel this way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then
was fun.
All right, cool.
Well, whatever he does in the bedroom is none of my business.
I went to 3 proms. I went to a prom when I was a junior with a senior.
Okay.
I went to my own prom.
Yeah.
And then I went to a prom for another school with a girl that I had gone to elementary school with. So I got to go to that prom, which was like all people I went to elementary school with. So I did get to go to 3 very different proms.
I see.
Also a lot of proms.
Now, we were homosexuals going on a prom date with heterosexual women as friends.
Correct.
And it just popped into my head. I remember one of the proms I go, it wasn't to my school. And this was in probably 2002, 3. I remember there being a gay couple. One of my proms. And I'm sorry, in 2002, 3 in North Carolina.
That's shocking.
That's revolutionary.
That's a big deal.
And I believe his name was Benji something.
All right.
I remember that.
Shout out.
Shout out to Benji.
I do remember, just if I could get like a little for a moment, like I do remember really wanting to take a boy to prom and just having that moment. But
in fantasy world,
even listen, I grew up in Los Angeles. I went to an arts high school.
Yep.
Even in that environment, I was like,
were you out?
I didn't really come. I say you're not really fully out until you tell your parents.
Okay, that's fair.
So
that's fair.
I didn't come out in the way I see coming out until after my freshman year of college.
Well, same, but when did you tell your friends?
Well,
like junior year of high school?
Yeah, I was like probably junior year, senior year of high school. Okay. People started to kind of know, but then I made the promise to myself when I went to college. I was just going, everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
So
that would have been lovely. So shout out to any youngsters
who was brave enough to do it.
Yeah.
Well, anyone that was brave enough to do it in that era, but shout out to the youngsters who can do that a little bit more freely. You know, it's a lot more. Did you have gay people at your prom?
Well, both of my prom dates were gay.
But did you have like gay couples?
Did you have gay couples at your prom?
No.
It is one thing about this generation that I really I applaud them, because I do think about my development as a gay man, and I'm just like, I wonder if it would have been different if I felt more able to be myself in that time and bring another guy and have that fantasy then. Like, what would that have done to me now? You know, who's to say? Who's to say? But there were a lot of gay people at my proms,
of course.
Yeah, throwing down.
I'm saying a gay couple openly out there in 2 tuxedos, taking beautiful pictures together. Yeah. That whole ordeal.
Breaking news, actually. I just a week and a half ago when I was in LA, reconnected with the girl I took to prom.
Oh, beautiful. Which one?
Her name is Camellia Stearns. Okay. It was for like my prom. And I think actually even still on Facebook, we are in a relationship. Oh. Her and I. We've been in a relationship always. And it was kind of the charade where it was like, she knew I was gay.
Charade?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's being Andrew.
Yeah. I know. Cody's like
a French twist, if you will.
And so we are still, and so I saw her after not seeing her for years.
Does she have a child?
She does not have a child.
Okay.
But we took a picture together at our prom pose.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And she was like, do you remember? Like, we made out. And I was like, we did?
You did?
I was like, we made out. And she goes, no, in acting class. And I was like, okay, that feels more in line. Like,
did you kiss any of your prom dates?
No.
No, I don't believe so.
Did you kiss your gay prom date?
I tried to.
Oh my God, that's embarrassing.
No, he turned
that's
away.
so embarrassing.
He turned away.
No, I was in love with him.
He was in the closet at the time?
Yes, I was like in love with him for 2 years, and I literally finally waited at prom.
Oh no!
When we were
Did you
slow
ask
dancing.
him?
I leaned in, and he leaned away, and then I just said he's not ready.
Did you ask him, or he asked you?
I asked him.
Yep.
No, I asked both of my prom dates, not knowing both of them.
And
were
shout
gay.
out to women asking their prom dates out.
Female empowerment.
I mean,
empowered.
All of my prom dates asked me.
Yeah, that tracks.
Same actually.
Yeah.
Well, because you went to so many.
Well, but this is also just full disclosure. This is before all of this like hubbub about like making a postcard and standing in front of somebody's house and hiring like a ice cream truck. You know how you see online now? Promposals. Were they doing that when you were in high school?
No, we were just like, hey, do you want to go? Maybe a note. Maybe a note.
But like, bring that back. I love the nonchalance in which people were asking people to dances, because now the things that I see online, it's a little too much for my taste.
Oh, we had like performances to ask people. They would like sing.
It feels like a marriage proposal.
Yeah, it's too much to go to prom and then like, okay, I don't know. I never had this experience. Like, if that's your boyfriend or girlfriend, like,
it puts a lot of pressure on it.
A lot of pressure, but also like, of course y'all are going together. No shit.
Yeah, but I think
why do you need all this? Why do you need all this?
It's become expected.
It's the internet,
and I think that like the boys feel like everybody wants to be an internet star. It's the Andy Warhol 15 minutes of fame, and everybody's like, I'm gonna do the thing, and it's gonna go viral, and it's gonna really impress her.
I wonder how many fails.
Don't do it. Please don't do it. We're moving on. Don't do it.
This is now Jet 2 Holiday SMR or ASMR.
Like how many fails of those have happened?
Probably
I'm sure someone has lost their life. I'm sure there's a promposal that someone. I'm just gonna be honest.
But we didn't need to go there.
Well, there was the Nicki Minaj challenge where the influencer broke her spine, trying to do a thing that Nicki Minaj herself can't even do right now. She did it. She posted it.
With a promposal?
No,
that's too much. Yeah. Y'all got money for that?
Well, this is the thing. And they also, I'm sorry, I don't like tawdry decorations of homes. So like, if you want to, this is
he goes Todrick Hall.
Todrick Hall? Yeah.
I don't like the way that
Todrick Hall's home that he may or may not own.
Oh God.
I mean, that's another podcast.
Oh God.
Listen, I am not trying to shit on Todrick Hall. He's always been very nice to me. So that's not me throwing any strays to Todrick Hall.
Right.
He's always been very kind.
So I use the word tawdry. and what I see in a lot of these promposals is like people decorating stairs that just simply could be hosed down. You know what I mean? Don't put a plastic over a dirty stair. Just go ahead and wash the stair.
Also, just like get a cardboard, get a paper, a poster board.
But they do.
And just say, will you go? And save the money for the dinner.
Well, so that's the thing. I think
dinner.
Wait, so what's the dinner?
Well,
your prom restaurant.
Your prom restaurant, which we'll get to in a second.
Fall is on the horizon, and I like to be prepared before the weather changes. And I can think about no better place to prepare myself with my wardrobe other than finding beautiful autumn staples that actually last from Quince. That's giving cashmere and boots and denim. It's the quality, it holds up, and the price, it still blows me away. Not to mention, I am moving into a new home, and I have been looking at all of these beautiful pieces that they have on Quince for the home. My new place has a roof deck, and I am looking at this outdoor furniture is so chic. I know I'm probably the only person online right now looking for outdoor furniture in the fall, but nonetheless, that's what I'm looking for. Quince has all the kind of staples that you'll want to wear, like super soft 100% Mongolian cashmere sweaters, starting at just $60. Their denim is durable and fits just right. And their real leather jackets bring that clean classic edge without the elevated price tag. They partner directly with ethical factories and skip the middlemen. So you get the top tier fabrics and craftsmanship at half the price of similar brands. Keep it classic and cool this fall with long-lasting staples from Quince. Go to quince.com/pettiness for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's quince.com/pettiness for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/pettiness. Oh,
let's stay at prom. Okay. So you asked out all of your prom dates your junior and senior year.
Yep.
We were not asked.
No, we were.
You were asked.
We were asked. How does that feel?
Expected.
Okay, great. The patriarchy at work.
Oh, we gotta go into what do we wear?
But there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with a girl asking a boy out to prom.
Actually, I think that's the best way because
these men are not going to get the fucking courage to do so.
But I also think it just kind of ensures that then the guy knows that she's interested, and it kind of alleviates the guys asking, a girl that maybe isn't.
I also feel like
this is not the right
I
take.
feel like it's like you have to be boyfriend, girlfriend for a man to ask a woman to prom because he knows he's not going to get rejected. How many, if you went to prom with somebody that you weren't dating,
nobody.
But was it a date or was it just fun? Do you know what I'm saying? Like what was the balance?
I feel like I said no to a guy that asked me because I wanted to take my friend.
You want to take the gay guy?
Yeah, I wanted to have a good time.
But she didn't know he was gay.
Oh, but that is a thing.
And then you had the expectation that you were going to get laid. So you
not even laid, like a kiss.
Just like she just wanted a simple kiss.
I was a virgin at the time.
Were you, Ren? Because that's not what you said happened off air.
That is what I said. I said I was a virgin.
I was gonna say, is this what happened at Maggiano's?
Uh-huh. Because you told us something else happened on the dance floor at your prom, young lady.
No, I said that was the Sadie Hawkins.
Yeah, no, we're not going to.
It wasn't even prom?
I'm not going to let you do that to Rin.
The prom dress is too long.
I'm not going to let you do that to Rin. We're not doing that to Rin on this podcast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was
a different dance.
So you were.
What did you wear to one of your 5 proms? You don't have to give us all 5 outfits.
God. You know what? You know what my staple was? I think I had a suit that I wore to most of these.
Okay. That's good.
But baby, going back to our mall episode.
Okay.
Bitch, I was in a different color 1MX from Express at all of my proms.
All right.
One I wore like an aqua blue.
Because you got to match the girl.
I don't know if I was. Yes.
Or at least be complimentary.
Yes. No, I was
that's
matching.
The whole thing.
No,
what are you going to wear?
It was matching. And then for my specific prom, I thought I was really doing a big one.
Okay.
And remember, this is in 2005.
Okay, I remember it well.
One.
And this color combination was popping off. Shout out to the AKAs that are listening.
Okay.
My shirt was pink.
Okay.
And my vest and tie were green.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh, it hurts to even hear it.
I know. But that was a very
Kamala Harris would love that.
Exactly. That's the AKA's colors. Okay. Like, I actually forgot Kamala Harris was AKA.
Yeah.
I forgot. That's right.
Yeah.
So those are the 2 I remember and that I have pictures of.
I
wore I think actually a full tuxedo to the one for the other school that I went to, like for my elementary school friend. Because I knew she was going really dressy, and it was a girl that was kind of similar to you. Like, I think that she maybe had like a little bit of a crush on me. And I think that would have been totally believable because she didn't go to school with me.
Yeah.
So she could be like, oh my God. Like, because I was like, online on my MySpace, kind of probably looking as straight as I could.
MySpace? Yeah. I had MySpace.
This is high school.
Yeah, no,
we're in high school.
Because we couldn't get our Facebooks until you had your college email. So this is still MySpace, Friendster territory here.
I didn't have a Friendster. Speaking of.
Wait, is this you?
Wait, oh my God, reveal.
Oh my God, show the camera.
Reveal.
Guys, I was so ugly.
Oh my God, it's you and Cindy.
Reveal.
I was so ugly.
Oh my God, the green and pink.
Yes, the green and pink.
Oh my God, wait, that's that picture. Whoa.
Oh my God, I love that. Well, now please, full disclosure, my high school, the Los Angeles County High School for the Performing Arts, during this period, and I'm sure many periods before and after, honey, our dances were no holds bar, sweat in the room, sweat dripping off the walls.
People
getting down with the get down. This is back when people used to dance, not just freak, simulating sex. Dance circles.
Oh, dance circles, but most importantly, bumping and grinding.
But like a grind circle?
Oh
no, but you like stand in a circle and people. But no, of course there's bumping and grinding. But honey, these winter formals and proms, all bets were off, honey. And the hair was getting sweat out.
Yeah.
You needed to take your picture when you arrived.
Take your jacket off, sir, because you're going to sweat through that, and you have to return it to Men's Warehouse.
Correct.
On Monday at 5 p.m.
Baby, this is when the girls would take their shoes off to dance to Missy Elliott Lose Control.
Nasty.
Honey, we were going off. So I knew and well.
You know what? To any of the mothers out there, fathers, parents, make sure your daughters have a
flip flop in the bag.
No.
Put a flip flop in the bag.
A comfortable shoe to switch into so they can dance. Not a flip flop.
Oh,
you trying to lose a toenail?
Yeah,
you're going to try and have them have tennis shoes in their prom bag?
Yeah, they can't see them over it's going to be a long train.
It's a long dress.
I don't know how y'all are doing a dance in a full heel for 5 hours.
These girls were wearing their heels.
You just said they were taking them off.
Well, eventually they would have to come off.
And getting tetanus.
Where was your prom?
The
Roosevelt in Hollywood.
I literally don't know.
Like your high school?
It wasn't at my high school. No, it was at a ballroom or something. Like I couldn't tell you where the fuck it was.
We had one that was downtown LA in a high rise that was awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
But we did it at the Roosevelt in Hollywood, that old hotel that's there. But what I wore to my prom,
nobody asked.
Because yeah, I know. You never ask me any questions. I interview you. A one-way podcast.
That's so real.
I know. Take interest in your co-host.
Co-hag.
Your co-hag.
Andrew, what did you wear to prom? We want to know. Ren, we'll get to you.
Also, the amount of people that was like, will you do a Hamilton episode? I won't even bring it up because I know he's going to say no.
No, you know what I'm going to say.
Oh.
Yeah, so you only got the standing room. But the thing that you always negate to tell the people is you were not Shot Kala Big Bala at that point. So I had to give you the tickets that were with
because I didn't have money and didn't have fame. I had to sit in the back, stand in the back.
I see. He didn't have any value to you.
I had no value. So this is a transactional friendship.
I got a lot of fancy people standing room. There were a lot of fancy people.
Name them.
Meryl Streep?
Name them.
I'm not going to put them on.
Jonathan Groff?
Was in
the No, I know.
Yeah, honey, I made Jonathan Groff get standing room to his own show.
Did you get Lin-Manuel Miranda standing room?
Where was he seated? Lin-Manuel and Miranda.
Yeah.
Where was he sitting?
He was sitting in his dressing room.
Okay, thank you.
Anyhow, I wore to my prom.
What did you wear?
I'm not even proud of this, but I wore a Sean John outfit.
Can you say that? Can you say that in 2025?
Who is that?
That is P. Diddy.
Sean P. Daddy Combs clothing line.
This is the era.
But what was the Sean John giving?
It was giving literally a bowling shirt that I got from Macy's. Like it was like, like a two-toned, like it was like black stripes and like tan or something on the side. It said Sean John in cursive. Because like I knew I was about to get down with the get down.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to have a jacket. I'm about to go get my freak on for like 5.5 hours and have some buffet food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ren, this wasn't the Betsy Johnson dress. That was for the bar mitzvah, right?
Photo, yeah.
You have a photo.
I sent you guys the photo.
Oh.
Okay. That's underwhelming.
This was the man. Oh. Okay.
But that's a beautiful lawn.
A beautiful picture.
Yeah,
whose lawn is that?
That's a great lawn.
Y'all got money?
That was my friend's house. But this is the man I was in love with. See, you really
couldn't. Do I know him now?
What?
Do I know him now?
No. But this is my friend Tyler, who was straight at the time.
But I know Tyler.
Yeah, and is wearing a white tux with a green
gay
bow tie.
Gay.
And literally,
you guys look like a
the guy behind you is definitely gay. But
no, but I was in love with him.
Gay.
Yeah, they're both gay.
They're both gay?
Everyone in the picture is gay.
Well, I guess he is blonde.
Yeah, but...
How many straight blonde guys do you know?
A lot, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know any.
Honey, the side part was on. I had my side part. I had
my
insane side part.
Let's talk about the hair.
Yeah, the hair. I had insane side part.
Oh, you look sweet.
Oh, thanks.
But why? Okay, in my era, like all the girls had these updos with all these curls and the things. But what really gagged me, and can I say this?
Yeah, it's like,
can I say this?
You can, because I'm here.
Okay, they all, but why did every girl have the like Hasidic
tendril?
Like why
the Downton Abbey tendril?
Why did they have that?
It's the Dame Maggie Smith tendril, and then sometimes they would have two beady beads in the back, two tendrils in the back.
Like baby, the curling iron was working hard.
Baby, the swerve to get the bang, not the bang, baby. The bang would go almost over one full eyebrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I was proud of that dress because I had to put it in the Facebook group, which you guys did not have, to make sure nobody was wearing my dress.
Oh, yeah. No, we did not. Well, because, again, we didn't even have Facebook. People talk to each other. That does happen.
Me and Malia at prom.
Oh, Malia Obama.
Wait a minute. Are you going to tell the story, Ren?
Wait, is there a story?
There's a story that she says she didn't know. Secret Service ain't going to come get you.
What's the story?
She's fine. Just give the girls the tea.
You have a Malia Obama story?
Tea. And this is, just say allegedly.
Allegedly. Someone was kicked out of our prom.
For?
Oh. At the prom? How did she get it in?
She's
Girl,
the president's daughter. Who the fuck cares? You're Barack Obama's child. You don't think you can get a little hooch into the prom?
I will say this.
Allegedly, we don't know.
Okay, we don't know. That's all allegedly.
It was a rumor.
Oh my God.
It was a rumor.
I feel like this evergreen podcast could maybe blow up.
Maybe, possibly.
Well, I will say we pre-gamed.
Okay, this was a question that was on the list.
We did not drink at our prom. We pre-gamed before the prom, and then we went to the after party and drank after.
So you were sober at prom?
I was sober at prom.
Okay.
I was sober at prom.
Yeah, I was sober enough.
I'm actually really surprised by this because you're a rule follower, and I'm a rule follower too for the most part.
Yeah, I wasn't going to risk it.
I was too scared of getting kicked out of prom.
Yeah, I didn't want to get kicked out.
I did not drink at the pregame, in the limo, at the dinner, at the limo there, at the prom, but I was twisted at the after party.
Ooh, where was the after party?
Some kid's house. I don't know.
So everybody.
Some delinquent's house.
Yeah, everybody has that person in high school who has the house where everyone goes to drink.
Yeah.
But what? And were the parents there? I feel like
they kind of knew. They kind of knew that things happened at this house.
There's no way that I would be taking on the responsibility of having 50 to 100 high schoolers in my home underage drinking and possibly hurting themselves. Oh, no. That sounds like a liability that no one should be taking on.
No, and things went left often at that house.
Well,
it's a legendary house.
This was not my prom. My prom was not at this type of function, but these hillbillies in North Carolina that I hung out with, we always had field parties.
Oh, see, now
so
that
you would
seems
go
fine.
out, you would go out to a field and start a bonfire, and then you'd all get drunk.
Very North Carolina.
Yeah, very North Carolina of it all.
And when the alcohol's out, it's out.
Yeah, and then all of them are fucking drinking and driving. Unfortunately, I was not. And specifically, Cindy Rigsby would come pick my ass up.
We love that.
She would be like, okay, I know you're going to a party. I know you're going to go get drunk. When am I picking you up? I said, Mom, be up at 1:32.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah, she had the phone on the ringer. She said, I'll be right there.
So my mom did the same thing.
That's good. In my eyes, that's good parenting. That's great parenting.
But here's the thing. So she wasn't as explicit about if you've been drinking or whatever. She was just she was a little bit more nebulous with it. She was if you need me to
lawyer, if you will.
If you need me to come pick you up, I would prefer you to call me if you can't get home. She kind of put it in those semantics.
No, Cindy was straightforward.
So we do our prom. We go back to this house. We get lit. I smoke pot. I maybe had 2 or 3 Smirnoff Ices.
Yeah, Smirnoff Ice. Smirnoff Ice was that girl.
That was the girl. That was
green
the girl.
apple Smirnoff Ice.
Yes, honey, that was the girl.
You could get ice.
Yes, and so.
When someone hands it to you, you get iced, and you have to chug it.
That wasn't a thing. That was
for me. But thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
getting iced.
The Gen Z perspective. But I smoke pot, and even still to this day, if I even just am around someone who smokes weed, I turn into a potato. I'm just I can't. You know what I mean? So I smoked the pot, and I called my mom to come pick me up, and I was freaking out when she was on her way, because I was oh my God, my mom is gonna know that I'm high, and this is not gonna be good. She's not gonna respond well to this. She had to drive all the way to Burbank. No one wants to drive to Burbank.
No one wants to drive to Burbank.
But at 1 a.m. that's easy.
So my friends were
that's an easy drive.
Yes,
at 1 a.m.
So my friends were Andrew, this is what you do. You get in the car, you roll down all the windows, and then you just say, Mommy, I'm really tired. I'm gonna take a nap on the way home. So I was okay, cool. So I got ready. She pulls up, and I was just Mom, I'm really tired. Can we just roll the windows down, and I'm gonna lay down and take a nap? And she and I did it. I put the car seat back. She goes, Andrew, put up your seat.
She knew.
She knew exactly what was going on. And she says, and why are you rolling all the windows down in my car? So the windows go up. The windows go up, and we're driving for a little bit, and then the way I smell starts to smell up the car. And she goes, are you high?
Wait, yeah, she wasn't calling for that.
That's so, because Cindy would pick me up, but she would be so in on the gig. It'd be me and my friend Casey, and she would just giggle at how stupid we were being.
Lit.
Oh my God.
That was the point. She bought me the beer, babe.
Oh my God. I was doing the performance of a lifetime to act sober.
Yeah.
Oh,
and usually I was good at it, but it was the pot smoke that gave me away.
I see.
It was the pot smoke.
You didn't bring the Febreze. You should have brought Febreze.
Yeah, no, that just smells even worse. Yeah. The masking of the weed with the Febreze.
Yeah, and people were also smoking cigarettes too.
I used to love me some Febreze back in the day.
Oh my God, Febreze is a lovely, refreshing
What a
scent.
revolutionary product. You could have worn a shirt for 2 days and then sprayed that bitch, and it's fresh as a daisy.
Yeah, it's basically just watered down perfume.
It's just washing your shirt.
I remember my dad picked me up, and I was making out with this guy, and he was calling me. What? My dad.
No, at prom?
No, it's
just another guy.
Another time.
And he was calling me over and over, and I wasn't picking up, and he was in the driveway, and I still to this day feel so bad. I'm harlot. And literally,
you made your dad wait while you got your jollies with this man.
I thought you were making out with the guy in the back seat while Jeff.
No,
what a slut, to be honest.
In the back seat is what is my dad, the Uber driver?
Okay. We've got to talk about the limousine culture.
Yeah. Who had a limo?
Well, I had a limo.
Oh, I didn't have a limo.
I had a limo.
Okay,
and
Rich.
let me tell you,
Cody,
the responsible parent was calling everybody. Do you have your $200 for the limo?
$200.
I don't know. I don't know
whatever it costs, but
I'm sure it's way more now, because you had the limo driver.
Yeah.
They
had to wait.
Drinks, not alcohol, but they had snacks and things in the limo. Soda. That's a 7-hour shift for a limo driver.
Yeah. And if you went, like we went in a big group for prom. I think there were probably 10 of us.
Yeah,
wow.
So it's like, it did make sense because then it's just like we like to go to the party together as adults. It was like nice. You could all show up at the same time. You could all get ready, take your pictures at the house. And I don't know. I'm sure kids are doing it now because do they even still make limousines?
I haven't. Like the last time I saw a limousine was probably like Atlantic City or something like that.
They make limousines.
No, they have to, but that's so.
I think it's being
tacky.
phased out because that was not a thing at my prom. No one took a limo.
Limo is so tacky.
Yeah, it was phased out.
Like a limo,
unless they're bringing it back for like nostalgia.
No, I think the limo has evolved into a party bus.
Yes, you're so right.
A party shuttle, if you will.
Yeah, like a
because you have a little
van.
bit more headroom.
Yeah,
and you can, and maybe a stripper pole in there and some lighting.
We can blame Real Housewives for that.
Yeah.
Real Housewives like took away the limo and brought us the sprinter.
Did you ever have like a rich kid that had like a limousine birthday party?
I had a limousine birthday party.
Oh, so you were rich.
Limousine birthday party.
I showed up to, I don't even know what birthday it was, a 13-year-old birthday.
And people came to this one.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It was at Boogie's Diner in Restaurant Row.
Rachel's place?
Basically. But Boogie's Diner was this really cool, like kind of groovy 60s place where you could play records and everybody had to go in costumes. Because it's October 30th, my birthday.
Right.
And we got a huge white limousine. And it was Caucasian limousine.
There we go.
Oh my God. Race again.
And it was so fun.
Race.
It was so fun. Like, it's like something to do, like, to celebrate your day.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing like 10 to 12, 16 to 17-year-old kids being crammed into a limousine to go bump and grind at the prom.
Yeah,
feeling very adult.
Very adult. We thought we were adults.
So at my prom, you guys said you didn't have this with a grind circle you didn't have a grind circle?
Can you just tell the people what a grind circle even is?
It's like boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl in a circular formation.
Yeah, so
that's an orgy.
That's an orgy. It's also
human centipede.
I was going to say it's giving
orgy edition.
At every dance we had, there'd be a massive circle and the men would be on the outside and the women would be on the inside. And to stop the tomfoolery of the circle, my principal would get on a ladder with a megaphone
and he should have
calling people out to spread apart.
I agree with this man.
As I revealed,
I thought you guys were like ass to ass.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too.
Ass to like.
They were side to side.
So the girls were in the inner circle and the men were on the outer circle. And you were shaking your derriere on said men and like getting them aroused is what you're saying. Admit to it. Jeff is listening. Jeff is listening.
Wait, would they get aroused?
Hi, Jeff. I would like to admit because I was in public school and then private, I taught all the girls how to grind.
Oh my God.
Breaking news.
I taught a tutorial.
Ren Anders started an MLM in high school about how to grind on high school boys.
Yeah, because in my middle school, the girls would put their hands on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
weren't doing that at the Quaker high school I went to. And hence why the guy had the ladder to disrupt.
I also had women grinding on me.
Oh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
How'd that go?
Nothing moving.
Oh, no. Same. I would go out and because no movement. Zero
dick flaccid.
We would go out to the club because we were like living in LA. We were feeling real grown. We went to the Roxy one night.
Oh God.
And I was wearing a FUBU velour jumpsuit.
That's not prom, babe.
No, but I'm just talking about not getting hard when a girl
grind culture.
And I had my hair in cornrows. I was in the Air Force Ones phase, honey.
Really
I was doing the whole cosplaying as a straight guy.
Yeah.
And like the girls were interested because
I'm sure.
And so
they might try to kiss you.
I will always remember there was a girl, and it was like in the movies when the girl she's like, honey,
it was honey, it was honey,
honey. The hair was going, and I was like. Nothing. Zero. I remember. I swear to God, she did. She was doing all her tricks, and then she was like,
"What's going on? I can't feel the dick."
Literally, and then went off to somebody else.
Oh,
I felt
rejected.
I felt so dismissed. Mind you, I did not do anything to beckon this woman over to me, and she gave me the whole enchilada, looked at me, and exited.
Who did your makeup for prom?
She did.
Me?
She
that
did.
Tracks.
Honey, if I had a daughter,
What is people getting? Oh, actually, no. I got my makeup done at the mall. I'm so sorry. I
You
got
went
my
to
makeup done at the mall.
Did it cost, or you said I'm going to get a sample?
It was like $50.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
I love that. So those makeup artists were booked that Saturday.
This is not a prom thing. This is a me thing. I like when women do their own makeup. Like
I don't, because most of them don't know how to do it. So get a professional.
I mean, maybe it's just because I'm around actresses, but like I think like girls who know how to do their makeup should, please, ladies, you should do your own makeup for your own wedding, because I think
that's a horrible take.
That's an insane take.
No. Because how many times have you gone to a wedding and like the lady is like, oh, somebody else did my makeup today.
No,
it's
that's why they have trials.
The only woman that I'm trusting doing her own makeup at her own wedding is Tunde Onyene. Former makeup artist.
Former makeup artist.
I just feel like sometimes when you get your makeup done, the tendency for the makeup artist is to put more makeup on the face than usually the face can hold.
This was what I was gonna say in the prom pictures. Like the girls had the cakey foundation. Like the girls didn't know how to do it. That's why they shouldn't be doing it themselves at prom.
Oh, you think that it was bad because they did it themselves?
Yeah, they did it themselves. There were some girls in my high school, like they didn't even know how to match their foundation to their own skin tone.
Yeah. Well, that's
you could see the mask that was happening here. Like, girl, come on. Even I can see that shit.
And there's still some of you out here who are guilty of this, even to this day.
Unfortunately, you need to blend.
I saw a lady,
men and women,
at the coffee shop around the corner just earlier with some of that.
Blend.
Makeup.
There's too many tutorials on the internet these days. There's too many.
In fact, Suzanne Summers was doing one when an intruder went into her home.
Exactly.
Wait, so that girl didn't try. No one tried to kiss you, though. We just
nobody
clarify.
tried to kiss me.
So there were.
I might have kissed somebody.
I
might have kissed somebody. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't like it, so it didn't matter.
The girl that I took for the other school, I think I can't remember because my brain is mush from just years of learning
25
lines.
years. Yeah, learning lines.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
the lines. All the lines.
Yeah. But like, I think maybe there was a kiss. Like, I think there was a kiss, but it wasn't like an open mouth kiss. It was like a polite kiss.
Like a peck.
Yeah.
No one was prom king or queen here.
You know, here's the thing.
I don't think so. I don't think I got
that. There was an era like in middle school and high school where I did enjoy like making out with girls because I was like, not enjoy, but I was like, ooh, making out. Like,
it's
how fun. This is
new.
I feel like I've said this before, but the conclusion that I came to of why I don't like kissing women, because I'm not attracted to them. But the thing that I don't like about kissing women, y'all's mouths are too small. It's too small. When I compare it to a man's mouth,
I mean, that would make sense.
There's more
surface.
Wow.
There's a lot more there. A woman's mouth is so small.
Wow, that's interesting.
I don't know when I came to this conclusion. I think it was probably, it's been in recent years.
Well, especially
like
because
some drunk bitch and me being like, let's make out. And I was like, that mouth is so small.
Small mouth.
Small.
I don't know. I've kissed a few girls that I didn't feel like their mouths were small, but those were big mouth ladies.
Well, and we like big mouth ladies.
Big mouth ladies to the front. Small mouth ladies to the back.
Come forward.
Especially under the way a gay man be kissing, you need a lot of real estate in there, honey. You got to do an investigative reporting of the mouth.
Things going on.
And so, no one, to clarify, we have no prom kings here. Cody, I feel like you would have.
I wasn't even on prom.
That's surprising.
I was not even on prom court. I was on.
It usually is a gay
homecoming court.
Yeah, it usually is. Like Cody would have
Our prom queen was the pregnant girl.
Oh, no. Shit.
Well, they had to give her something.
Oh, my God.
Well, she already had something.
Yeah, she had something. Yeah, but she had to get another something. Because they were like, honey, it's going to be, you have a tough road ahead.
But she was very popular before she got pregnant.
Yeah, I bet she was popular before she was
pregnant at the prom, to clarify.
I can't remember. I know that she had a child.
People knew.
I know that she had a child at some point in high school, whether it be senior year or not.
Oh, maybe it
might have been a little earlier.
Wow.
I can't remember.
Wow.
Shout out to her. That's not easy.
I believe the pregnant girl was the prom queen at our house. Nobody cares about the prom king. Couldn't tell you who it was. Accessory.
Yeah, I mean, it's so.
I think I know who my prom king was.
So many of these like positions are exalted due to television and film. You know, like it's not really actually things we really cared about, but we've been made to care about them just because it's like Mean Girls and Katie Heron and
like looking back on it, like I did not give a fuck.
I didn't care, but I do remember. I think one year I was nominated. I think maybe I was nominated for something, and I do remember wanting it because, like, you know, when you're nominated, of course you want it. Of course. But I definitely didn't get it because I don't have any like recollection of getting it.
At the arts high school.
I mean, imagine how many flamboyant gays were at the.
Yeah, a lot of competition.
I had a lot of competition, and I wasn't out. So.
So you weren't gay.
Yeah, it's different.
Well, clearly that woman who was grinding up on you, she did not know.
No, and that was a one-off. That was like on a Friday. That wasn't even a prom.
What was y'all's prom restaurant?
Okay, so again, I don't know what you guys are talking about because we went to the prom and then we went to the house.
What?
When did you eat?
No, baby.
It was LA in the 90s. Nobody ate.
No. You show up to Tiffany's house. Her mom has a beautiful backyard.
Okay.
Or you go to the botanical garden and you take your pictures.
Yeah, you gotta take the pictures.
I think we did it at the botanical garden.
Yeah.
Wow.
We went to the botanical garden. We did it on the bridge. Took the pictures.
Wow.
All the group pictures, solo pictures, couple pictures, all that happened. Then you get into this is why the limo costs a lot of money because it's a lot of hours.
There's some stops, mini stops.
Yeah, you go to take the pictures, then you get in the limo.
Okay.
And then you go to the restaurant.
Oh, we definitely did not do that. We did not go to a restaurant.
We went to the restaurant.
We had food at our prom.
Sometimes I went to a few.
We had food at the dance.
Wow.
No. You were going to a nice elevated dinner before you went to the prom. And fortunately or unfortunately, when I went with some of the church girls, one of our prom restaurant was the Olive Garden.
I was going to say, I knew when you said nice restaurant, it was going to be nice in the scope of our restaurant episode of the chain. But listen.
Now, for my prom.
Italian fare.
Well.
Where did you go?
Well,
you're looking up where you went?
Well, yeah, because we went to, I believe, the O. Henry Hotel, the restaurant that was there in the Greensboro. O. Henry is like one of two nice hotels in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay.
And they're right next to each other. I don't know if the other one's there anymore. No. We might have went to Printworks Bistro. It was either the restaurant at the O. Henry.
Is it still here?
They are. They're both there.
Oh, wow. So you can visit that even now.
If you'd like to go.
See where he had his prom dinner.
Yeah. Green Valley Grill. That was my prom.
Wow.
It was at the nice hotel in Greensboro, North Carolina called the Green Valley Grill. And I specifically remember having some sort of dish with a beautiful saffron rice.
Oh.
Because I remember, I was like, what is this saffron? I don't even know what the fuck saffron is.
That's impact. Do you remember the rice all these years later?
Yeah. And I hope you little high schoolers know, and I hope your parents know that you're getting gratuity added to that check. Okay? Because none of y'all are drinking, aren't drinking no alcohol legally.
Yeah.
And y'all running up a small bill and wasting this server section and probably being annoying.
Oh my God, so annoying.
Oh my God.
So
a
annoying.
Table full of high schoolers?
Yeah. No, you need a chaperone. If you're going to go to a dinner.
They were at the chaperones were at
another
a table.
Yeah, that's
the table
good.
of 4.
So wait, were the parents in the limo with you or did they like drive behind?
No, they drove behind.
Somebody needs to take the picture.
The parents were not in the limo. You weren't getting buck nasty in the limo?
We didn't have the limo.
Well, you were with a gay.
Yeah. And she didn't have a limo. She was with the gays. So there was no
buck nasty at all.
We weren't getting buck nasty in our limo.
No.
Because it was a bunch of gays and girls.
Yeah.
This is why we did so many things as like younger adults because we didn't have these experiences as kids. Like we weren't like getting finger blasted on the dance floor of the prom. We weren't.
If anybody
nobody was having
doing
sex on their prom. None of us were having sex on their prom night.
No, I was not having sex on my prom night.
I was not having sex on my prom night.
But just to clarify, did you guys not have any food at your proms?
I think there were some snacks. I don't remember.
We had like small plates, but we ate before.
I'm sure there were snacks.
Because I remember.
I wasn't eating at that time. I was busting a move. I was dancing.
Yeah.
I was letting the dance floor have it.
But I do also remember after letting the dance floor have it being like getting me a punch and going to a table in the corner where the air was on me and having the food and being like, I'm going to eat something really quick.
Air conditioning makes sense.
Yeah.
Was there a punch bowl? I don't remember a punch bowl.
I don't recall.
I think very like old era, like 50s, 60s, the punch bowl.
Yeah, no, I don't think that. They probably wouldn't do a punch.
Open-aired bowl of punch?
Yeah, no.
Where everybody can just ladle on a drink?
Yeah,
no, that's not sanitary.
We would do, when I did ballroom dancing, like as a kid, we would have punch, but that was like more of a controlled setting.
Yeah. Like 10 kids.
30, but still.
30, that's a lot of kids.
Yeah. But it was like, there was decorum there.
Do you know anybody that had sex prom night?
Yeah, a bunch of people in my high school did.
Oh
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Was it a place where they lost their virginity?
No.
I feel like a lot of people were like trying to like lose their virginity. That's the trope.
That's the trope. Because the people that were having sex at our prom had been having sex.
Yeah, they were doing it. Yeah. We had this one dance though that was like AAL, where it's like the upperclassmen would ask the lowerclassmen, which I know definitely got phased out.
Wait a minute. There was a
ASL.
No. There was a. Sorry.
What's ALL?
That was just the name of the dance.
All?
Yeah.
AAL?
And like the point was the upperclassmen had to ask the lowerclassmen.
So a little bit like Sadie Hawkins.
But like in the like Uno
Why would they
reverse.
have
So your
that?
prom was a Sadie Hawkins because you were the girl.
Well,
asking
basically,
the boy.
yeah, you keep bringing that up as if it's going to drag me. But yes, I proudly asked
when
this
he
man.
when he grabs onto a fact.
I'm like, you keep waiting for me to be upset.
I just want to get the facts straight.
Yes, I asked this gay man who did not kiss me back. We're all aware.
I know, and you'll never recover. But wait, I'm still confused. Just like because it was uppercut ALL. I'm not understanding.
And
why.
that's where said story I told you about happened at the AAL because I was.
You were
girl.
feeling fierce.
Yeah, because it was
the upperclassmen had asked her, and so she says, "I need to give him something to talk about."
Wearing a hoochie mama dress.
Hoorah, hoorah, hoochie mama.
In the grind circle.
In the grind circle.
These are things we didn't have.
See, I think we had a grind train. We didn't have a grind circle.
A train.
The train isn't as promiscuous.
Unfortunately, is like I see the grind train no longer. When I used to go to like actual circuit parties, and like you would see these queens like lined up, just grinding up on each other. Like
they have no idea that they're even in a train.
Yeah, the train isn't as promiscuous because you're all just kind of there vibing.
Hold up now. Circle. Come on, ride the train and ride it.
No, but the circle more can happen in the circle because the hands are free.
And I would say
I don't think our listeners are going to know about this.
I specifically remember like in our prom, the prominent soundtrack was Usher's Confessions album.
Wow.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
by Usher. The clap, like all that. It was very good.
I will say, I am very grateful to have grown up when we did because the music for our dances, our high school dances, was off the charts.
I want to look up top songs.
2005.
May 2005. Let's see. Don't Funk with My Heart.
Oh, Fergie. Friend of the pod.
Do you know which one just came up?
But
I would love Girl Fight by Brooke Valentine. You don't remember Girl Fight? Oh my God, such a good song.
You want to be a
Girl Fight. Yes. Wait,
that's a good song.
There's a lot of 50 Cent in there too.
Oh yeah, in the club,
Disco Inferno.
Yeah, no, there was good music then, but we're also like there was like 2000
Holla Back Girl.
Yes, but that was also To the Window, To the Wall.
Yeah.
I
don't know if it came out at that point.
No, but it
was definitely on heavy rotation.
Yeah,
in the prom.
We had like Evacuate the Dance Floor.
Oh, that's a good one. I love that song. That's a great
song.
Right?
No, what's her name?
Cascada.
Oh,
just a little bit. Candy Shop.
Yeah.
Candy Shop. Not many the one I've got.
Yes, very good. Oh, okay. Ugh. Mr. Brightside, The Killers.
Ooh, the straights love that song.
I don't know what that is.
You know that song. It's like the straight person anthem.
I was expecting this to be a little bit. The DJ just must have been really. That's Prom song. Whisper song.
Oh, hey little mama, let me whisper in your
Which was it? Iconic.
We literally had Call Me Maybe. So.
Oh, that's a good one though.
Yeah, that's such a good song.
I was like,
I'm sure your date was living.
Yeah, he was like,
hey, I just met you.
And you're like, I'm having so much fun. And you're like, this is why I brought you.
And we're like, and this is crazy. We have so much energy. Chemistry.
Synergy.
Yeah. Well, we hope that you had fun going on this dance through memory lane for prom, because I think for many people, prom might be maybe a sore spot in their memory, but
and I would just encourage everyone to
reframe that.
No, I would encourage you to find a place in current day where you can do a grind circle.
That's a call to action.
Honey, remake your prom. Wait, before we go.
No, we need to go.
We have to do our scam.
Yeah, I was going to say.
God.
This is important. The scam, our Corsages.
And Boutonnières.
Absolutely not.
First of all, the girls had it easier.
Yeah.
You had that little wristband.
Yeah, you had a elastic.
That you just got to put on, or the boys actually had it easier to put on the corsage to the wrist. The girls, y'all had that fucking pin stabbing me in the chest.
Yep.
I was bleeding. I had to return this the next day.
I was bleeding through my my pink 1MX from Express. Okay, and
the pins are never long enough. The flowers have to be refrigerated. If they don't stay refrigerated, they start to wilt.
How are you getting the pin through the actual vine of the flower?
They make it so hard.
That's challenging.
And then the why is the plastic thing? It's always the hardest plastic thing ever to open.
Oh my God, the Tupperware container that it came from the florist.
You had to order it. You had to order it early. If you didn't order it early enough, it wouldn't come, and then you were the only one without it, even though you didn't want it in the first place.
Listeners that have high school age children, are y'all still doing that? Are we still doing the boutonniere?
If so, let's do it.
I'm sure we are.
Yeah.
The corsage. There's got to be a modern day.
Although we should be careful. The big flower industry could come after us.
Whoa.
We don't want to upset big flower.
I love a fresh flower.
I love a fresh
flower.
flower.
Maybe they just get fresh flowers to hold in the picture.
Maybe a magnet.
Or how about just bring your date flowers?
Yeah.
Because also, when I'm getting buck nasty in the freak circle, I don't want to have the corsage.
The flowers aren't going to survive the grind circle.
I don't want to smell a carnation when I'm popping my pee on the dance floor. Okay,
censor it.
I don't want to. I don't want to smell the carnation when it's being popped.
Say that.
I don't. Also say that. Also, has anybody in this room smelled baby's breath like in and of itself? Baby's breath.
It's a flower.
Oh.
Baby flower.
Baby's breath
I thought we said we don't
nasty.
like baby.
I don't know what it smells like.
Well, if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It does not smell good in and of itself.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that why it's called baby's breath? Are baby's breaths bad?
Yeah, that has to be why.
Babies don't have bad breath. Babies have
are babies brushing their teeth?
They don't have any teeth, Ren.
That's what I'm saying. They're not brushing that tongue.
Babies have there's no scent to a baby's breath. It's just like
it's a baby.
It's also like a baby is not exhaling in such a way that you can smell their
baby's breath.
They're like taking very
it
shallow
breath. It tastes like breast milk.
They have tiny
smells like breast milk.
Babies have tiny little lungs. It's not like they're weird like like it's a baby.
Some of them babies be sleeping heavy.
The name also reflects the flower's association with innocence, purity, and new beginnings.
Oh, we don't like purity culture podcast. We don't subscribe to.
Another reason why we need to do away with the boutonnieres and the corsages.
Yeah.
Because there's always baby's breath.
Culture.
There's always baby's breath.
Yeah, get in the circle. Have a good time.
And with that, we bid you adieu.
Bye, boos.
Bye, boos.